Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been on a sabbatical basically. I'm not even gonna say like, oh, if you're not familiar with what's happening in the world, like you should definitely be extremely familiar with what's going on. The world is basically on fire. And there's just been a lot. There's been a lot going on in my heart and my mind. Like I was just trying my best to just kind of cling on to everything positive. I was basically in a rage fit for the past week and a half after finding out about George Floyd and just seeing the masses just talking about so many awful things and Black lives, what about all lives matter? All lives matter. And I just basically lost my shit. So I decided to give myself a little break because I had no motivation and no energy to even create. I am an empath and I feel things extremely heavy, and this I've been having the most vivid and awful dreams. And so it's just a lot. There's a lot going on in the world, and so I just took a step back from YouTube and I was really trying to just get myself together because it has been a whirlwind. And I also am not amused with how there's a glare in my glasses. I'm gonna take them off. So if I look a little cross-eyed, that's why. But but before I even jump into this video, I wanted to discuss some things. So buckle up. So number one, do not come up here. Do not put in the comments all lives matter. You will be deleted immediately. I'm not playing these games. There is so much hatred and negativity going on in the world. People more upset about Target and more upset about the looters. And I need you all to understand that there are two different types of groups going to these protests. There are the people who are there for a purpose and a mission. And then there are people who are there to just destroy things and wreak havoc. I do not condone those people. I am in no way, shape, or form proud of the whole situation of things being burnt down. But let me tell you something. I do feel like in the beginning, the people who were burning things down are fed up. This has been a stretch over 400 years of just blatant racism, the difference between a white person and a black person. For instance, if you get pulled over and you're a white dude, most likely you'll be fine. If one of my family members gets pulled over, there is a chance that they may not go home. I mean, there's so many. I'm not here to educate you and describe all of the stories, because honestly, you can just look it up on Google. You have a computer at the disposal of your fingertips, which is your smartphone. You can look it up if you really want to educate yourself. So it's just been very difficult. There's been a lot of issues going on with friends. There's been a lot of issues going on with family members. This is not something that we can disagree on and I'll just turn the other cheek or be like, oh, my emotions were high, so it's fine, we're still cool. No, absolutely not. Racism is not something I can disagree with people and be fine with. If you are racist, you need to exit my life. I don't care if you're subliminally racist, you're blatant racist. I do not care. This is a time of mourning. This is a time of change. I am so proud of my generation. We are all so strong. We are so united. We are just radical. It's absolutely beautiful to see the changes being made. It is absolutely beautiful. But I am very tired. A lot of my friends and family members are tired. Enough is enough. And I genuinely believe that's where we're at. So that's what I wanted to get up here and tell you guys. I'm going to continue to create and inspire, but I had to get myself together because I was not in a good place. and people were saying awful things, and people are still saying awful things about me, and whatever helps you sleep at night. I really don't care. Listen, I know who I am, and the people who are part of my squad know me. So, you know, whatever. But I do just want to say that I'm so proud of this generation, and I'm so proud of the community. Like, we are so strong. Like, Black people are so effing strong. Like, you have no idea. It's incredible. I wanted to pop up here and say that. That's where I've been. It's been a minute. I'm still trying to get myself together, and like want to be motivated and create. It's just been extremely difficult. These past few days have just been extremely difficult. I had to like call my dad and have him pray for me because I was not in a good place. Just not. It's been very difficult, but there is a wind of change forming, and I am so incredibly happy to be a part of that change. And if a lot of people have reached out to me and said, like, how can I help? Like, what can I do? Donate. Honestly, the Minnesota Freedom Fund is absolutely incredible. Grassroots Law Project just was launched, I think, on Monday or Tuesday. If you don't know what that is, there is a gentleman named Sean King on Instagram. He is absolutely incredible. And so he just launched this organization. He is very strategic in his planning. He just is very explicit when it comes to gathering the information and knowing who to target. And when I mean target, I mean knowing who the state officials are that we need to contact to make sure things start moving and shaking. As far as Ahmaud Arbery, he is the one who started the organization of having people call, along with George Floyd. We called into the Minneapolis like state locals. We called into like the officers, like the actual local police station, to make a change, and now all 4 officers have been arrested and are awaiting their charges. And the main one, who actually is the murderer, he just got 2nd-degree murder. So praise the Lord, that stuff is moving and shaking. But I have to tell you, I really don't think we would have seen a lot of this if we did not have people who recorded this, so the whole world can see. And for Sean King, like, he really lets his voice be heard. And then just having the community, I'm talking white, Black, Puerto Rican, all of us come together and stand as one. Like, it's a global protest. You know how massive that is? Like, that is groundbreaking to hear all 50 states protested, and that this reached from Ireland to Africa, and just like, that's just so incredible. It's so amazing to hear. Like, yes, it's disappointing that we're still fighting racial injustice, but it is so encouraging and uplifting to know that there are things changing, and that this has gone global. Like, George Floyd has changed the world. But a lot of people are like, oh, I don't understand. Like, you know, George Floyd's family wants everything to be peaceful now. Well, you have to understand that this isn't just about George Floyd. This is about the Emmett Tills of the world. This is about Trayvon Martin. This is about Eric Garner. Like, this is about so many people who lost their lives being brutally murdered. And no one gave a rat's ass. You know what I'm saying? And this is for them. We are fighting on for them. We're fighting on for the future children of the world. And that's another thing you can do. Start teaching your children now. There is no age too young. Let me tell you something. My parents were teaching me about police officers and what to do and how to handle if you get arrested or anything like that when I was a child. Okay, my parents did skits for me, and they would say something and I would have to, you know, respond, and they told me how to respond better, and they critiqued it and made sure I said everything perfectly. I've had friends who were racially profiled coming to my house. Like, what? They thought I was their drug dealer because it was 2 white kids coming to hang out with the Black girl in the hood. Excuse me? And I've had police officers follow me home. I had one police officer in particular. I was coming home from the movies with a friend, and they pulled her over, but came on my side. I was the passenger, and he shined his flashlight in my face and asked us what we were doing. And I was like, she's bringing me home from the movies. Well, he pulled us over right in front of my house, and I told him it was my home, and he said, well, that's ironic, that's coincidental, and started laughing. And I was like, hold please. And I called my dad. And for people who know me, y'all are fully aware who my dad is. And my daddy popped out there and was like, is there a problem? And the officer basically choked on his own spit because he thought I was BSing him. But guess what? He didn't ask her nothing because she was a white girl. You know what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm going with this? And those are just two stories. Those are just two stories that I have for you. There's so many stories that I have accumulated over the years of being harassed by police officers. My dad has been like, so many people that I know have been harassed by the cops because of our skin color. This is so much larger than just like, oh, well, you know, you need to turn the other cheek or act like Martin Luther King. Let me tell you something. If you pop up here telling me to act like Martin Luther King, you're getting deleted. I've already told people on my social media account you will be deleted, because let me tell you something. People love to show that picture of him protesting, but refuse to tell the story of what happened 5 minutes later. And I'll tell you what happened. They had dogs sicked on him. They hosed the protest down with water. They arrested them. It was never about peace, because let me tell you why it was never about peace. The judicial system was never organized to work for us. It was never designed to work for Black people. It was designed to work against us. I'm gonna just let you sit on that for a second. The judicial system was never made for us. So this is why you see a countless number of police brutality only happening to African Americans. And don't get me wrong, it happens to people of Latin descent. I'm not saying that, but like, I'm not saying like it doesn't happen to other people, but the broad majority of that goes down to African Americans. So again, if you come up here saying all lives matter, I'm not the one. My family is not the one. My friends are not the one. You would be shut down. Plain as that. I don't care who you are. Is it feeling personal yet? Well, then obviously there's something wrong with you. And when I say there's something wrong with you, there must be something in your spirit that is screaming, I'm a racist. That's why she's ruffling my feathers. Why else would you be bothered by this? The only time you should be bothered by something like this is you should be infuriated with us. You should be on the front lines with us at the protest. I'm going to talk about some uplifting things now before I get pissed off again. I just want to give a shout out to the family members who have my back and who are on the front lines with me, and to the friends and the allies who are coming out of the woodwork saying, how can I help? Checking on me. There has been an outpouring of so much love from people that I've been Facebook friends with, and like we've never really talked to each other, and they've private messaged me asking me how I'm doing and how they can help, and that is just absolutely so beautiful. It's so nice, and it just really makes my heart happy. To the friends I have who are on the front lines and donating and checking in on me, and just, you guys don't understand how much it means to me. It's overwhelming in the best way possible. It's so beautiful. But I do have to say, I know I just said like, oh, I'm gonna talk about uplifting things. I do want to tell people who are being negative and who are purposely trolling people's Facebook pages and YouTube pages and Instagram pages, just stop, dude. Okay? Just stop. You are literally typing words of malice into someone's heart. You are literally telling them that their voice does not matter. You were telling them that their experience does not matter. You were telling them, you're Black, and I know you're Black, and I know you're hurting, but can you stop being so loud while you're crying? I know I hit you where it hurt, but can you stop bleeding? I'm uncomfortable by your blood. I'm uncomfortable by how outraged you are. I'm uncomfortable that you're still talking about it. I'm uncomfortable that you're cursing. I'm uncomfortable that I feel like you're attacking me. I'm uncomfortable. How in the hell do you think we feel? You're just uncomfortable. You're just uncomfortable. We've had to fight for our lives since day one. So I will say it again. I do not care if you are family or you have been childhood friends of mine. If you are racist, subliminally racist, or you are not standing with us, you are against us, please see your way out. All right, now that we got that out the way, if anyone wants to talk, if you want to vent, if you want to cry, message me, dude. Comment me up here. We can talk, all right? We can talk. This is all about unity. This is all about being there for one another. Oh, I almost burned myself with this candle. So, that's what I wanted to say. And let's dive into this makeup haul. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna do that? Yes, we're gonna do a makeup haul. Hey, so I spent entirely too much money at Ulta today. And then my Morphe came as well. So, I bought this Renew Feeling Good, Looking Better, Rejuvenating Sleep Mask. It was $8. I bought this because, I don't know if I've said this before, but Chris stays up so much later than I do, and lights really bother me. So we have this charger that charges his wireless PS4 controller, and it like does this disco rave in the middle of the night, and it wakes me up. Like, I'm such a light sleeper, it just like wakes me up, and I'm like, so I got this. It's really soft, it's cushiony, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's dope. So I got this, it was only $8. I'm about it. It's a brand owned by a Black woman, so I was all about it. And so it is Cashmere Beauty Bakery founder and CEO. So that is her name. It is called the Beauty Bakery. And this is Cake Pop Lippy. It's a mini soft matte lipstick, and I got it in Picnic on Peachtree. Like, can we even? Oh my god, so cute. So cute. Let me open it. This is what it looks like. Real cute, real cute, real cute. So it's like this beautiful matte, like orange color. I just looked over and River's like laying down staring at me. Hi, honey. So it's this beautiful peach color. Let me do a little swatchy swatch. Ooh, it's like, feels very velvety. So this is the swatch. I used to have a really bold, vibrant orange lipstick, which I used to like be obsessed with. But I had to throw it out because it was super old, and I was like, probably shouldn't use that anymore. So yeah, I wanted this shade. It's very beautiful. I'm about it. I'm not gonna put that back in there because I'm gonna end up struggling. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that bad boy in with all the rest of my lipstick. All right, next we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil. This is in the color Granite. Why am I struggling so much to open these things? Remember I told y'all I was gonna try this? Well, I finally got it. Oh my goodness gracious, come on. All right, here we go. So this is what it looks like. So here's the, can y'all see it? The little pencil. And then there's a little spoolie. So this one's supposed to have more like natural strokes. So I'm excited to use this. I honestly think maybe this is the wrong one though, because I think I thought I was getting the one that like has like a, I'm trying to think, like almost has this type of like tip, and then you just like go up. But it's fine, I'll try this, and if I don't like it, I'll go back and try the other one that has the brush that I was looking for. But again, like I said, I will try this, we will see. Then I bought the ColourPop BFF liquid liner in Crazy. It's this really pretty, remember I was telling y'all I need a deep blue color? I got it, y'all. I got it. Let me show you. So look how cute. I forgot Ulta sold ColourPop, and I was so stoked. I was in the line, like ready to check out, and then I saw ColourPop, and I was like, I gotta get it. All right, so that's what it looks like. Maybe I was supposed to shake it first. Oh my gosh, why does it look like there's like a centipede on my hand? All right, then I got the Ultra Glossy Lip from ColourPop. That's what it looks like. And Dreamaholic. And y'all buckle up for this, okay? Buckle up. Burner. Look at that. Come on, bruh. It looks like that. All right, and these next 4 are hair masks. This is the argan oil from Morocco. Strengthens, restores, and smooths dry, damaged hair. Repairing deep conditioner. I've been using this for like ever. It looks like this. So nice. It's so moisturizing, and like my hair is so thick, I use this entire pack in like one time. It just like coats your hair, and it's a deep conditioner, so it's just like so soft, so smooth. I love it. Then I purchased the tea tree oil and rosemary hair and scalp treatment mask. My scalp is like always so itchy, and I live in Florida, so I swear my hair always feels dry. So this is going to really help that. Then shea butter and hibiscus oil. It's a anti-frizz deep conditioner, moisturizes and strengthens dry, weak hair. My hair is not weak, but it is dry, so trying this. And then lastly, it's Not Your Mother's Naturals Blue Sea Kale and Pure Coconut Water. And it's weightless hydration with electrolyte minerals. Yes. And last but not least, I got the Morphe 10G Glisten Up Artistry Palette. This was just released, I think, last week. And it is for Pride Month. 10 shades that dazzle. Put on the glitz with these shimmering shades, featuring velvety silk slip toppers and glam glitters. You'll be serving up looks that are sure to sparkle. It's your ultimate shining moment, Morphe babe. So Glisten is actually a nonprofit organization. They are building schools for K through 12 for LGBTQ youth. So look them up on Instagram. All right, so here we go. Bubble wrap. Chris, you can use this bubble wrap. Because the bubble wrap that Morphe sent, it's like the bubble wrap that's all connected, so you can't really pop it. There you go. So, all right. It's holographic. It's so pretty. And I love, like, the new... It looks like this year the theme for the Pride colors is like an ombre rainbow. Like Target has a Pride collection. It is off the chain. It's beautiful. And their colors are like this too. So here we go. Here we go. Oh. So let me read off the colors. All right. So this one is RESPECT. Yes. And then this one up top is Accept Everyone. And then Inspired Change is here. Dream Big. Live Your Life. Shine Hope. Be a Visionary, Blaze a Trail, Love Yourself, and Keep It Kind. All right, so y'all already know we're gonna do some swatches. I mean, let me just bring this up close. Like, do you see these glitters? Like, wait, so pretty. Okay, so this is Accept Everyone. Oh wow, look at that. I'm gonna take a picture and show you guys the swatches. I did not do a great job at taking these swatches. Y'all are gonna have to forgive me, but it's really, really pretty. I just suck at doing swatches, I guess. I cannot get over how beautiful this is. Like, this palette is stunning. Absolutely, like those glitters, they're everything. Okay, so since y'all have seen the pictures of the swatches, I'm gonna tell you, I think my absolute favorite shade, and this is that vibrant peach shade that I just purchased. Picnic in a Peach Tree or something like that. I think that's what it's called. My favorites, I'm gonna tell you right now, is Accept Everyone. I am just obsessed with that beautiful, like, holographic purple and like shade with the blue shimmer. And their other Pride palette from last year, they had a color like that, and I was all about it. Inspired Change, which is that turquoise and silver shimmer. I definitely like the glitters in here, but my favorite glitter is Be a Visionary. And what's the other one? Love Yourself. Oh, you know what? I don't think I did Dream Big. Oops. This is what Dream Big looks like. So dream big out of the glitters. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. Like, come on. That's dream big. So, all right, dream big is number 1. That glitter is bomb. And then, let's see. I think be a visionary and love yourself out of the glitters are my absolute favorites. Like, wow, I just keep looking at dream big. Like, come on, dude. That's stunning. Especially like with this ColourPop shade. Y'all already know what I'm doing. I'm already like, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. So I like this orange, but I definitely think I will have to, damn, put this gloss up in there. Like line it. So I was thinking I might do that real quick. So I'll speed this part up, but I'm trying to see something. Oh yeah, I like that. And then obviously like when I have eyeliner on and stuff. But honestly, this shade is popping on by itself. Like, this is a vibe. Ooh, I'm about it. I'm about it. So yeah, you guys, that is it. I did buy some more things from Shein. This is one of them. It's a really cute kimono. I am like all into kimonos because in Florida, I can't say this enough, it's hot as the devil's toes. So like a cami with a kimono and some shorts, I'm living. Or like some leggings, I'm living. And then I can also wear this with a swimsuit. And it'll be a cover up. It's really long, like it covers your booty and everything. And then I bought this from Shein. These earrings are from Shein, but you guys have seen these before. So I'll probably do like another Shein haul soon. I just don't know when. Also, can we talk about my skin? Do you guys see this? It's really glaring up. So I've been using the Proactive MD that I told you guys about. And I know, like I said, some people are like, don't use it, whatever. But I use it and it's working. So. But that is it. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like it. And yeah, hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are out there protesting. If you're not protesting, I hope you're speaking up. I hope you're having those awkward conversations with family and friends. I hope you're ruffling some feathers, if we're being honest. I hope you're ruffling some feathers. And also don't forget to donate. Please donate. Donate to Minnesota Freedom Fund, Grassroots Law Project I was talking to you about. I will link below, or at least I don't know if I can actually link them, but I will put like in the description bar like who you need to go check out to donate to. But that's it. Remember to stay safe, stay sane, and be well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.